Ahojte! If you are learning Slovak and traveling in Slovakia, you might have noticed that not everyone sounds the same, and they speak using different words and pronunciation, making them very hard to understand. That's why today in Linguarte we'll talk about dialects in Slovak language, explaining its main differences and how to recognize them. Let's start! Začíname! In general, Slovak language is divided into three main dialects, nárečie, each of them with many subgroups. The first is Western Slovak dialects. In Slovak, západoslovenské nárečia. Also, we have Central Slovak dialects for stredoslovenské nárečia. This is the standard Slovak that you can study and it's taught in schools. And Eastern Slovak dialects, called východoslovenské nárečia. Let's start with the Western Slovak dialect. This one is spoken in Bratislava, Trnava, Nitra, Trenčín, Žilina, and Záhorie, among other regions. Its key features and some of the ones you have heard if you live in Bratislava are a different sound due to the use of harder sounds and shortened letters. For example, instead of standard sound neviem, I don't know, they say neviem. Also, it's common to use of short vowels like the word dĺžka, length, pronounced in this dialect, dĺžka. In some of the subdialects, some words change a bit. For example, in Trnava, the word for beer, pivo, is pronounced pivko, or plavky instead of the standard plavky, swimming suit. The second group is Central Slovak dialects. They belong to areas like Banská Bystrica, Zvolen, Martin, Liptov, Orava, and Turiec. The standard Slovak language is mostly based on this dialect. So if you are learning Slovak, this variation is the one you are studying and using. This main feature is a softer sound than the Western Slovak dialects. So, combination of letters like d, t, n, l, followed by the vowels e or i, sound like de, te, ne, le. Following the same example, the sentence pronounced in the West, like nevadí, is pronounced here nevadí. This and the addition of sounds with mekčeň, this mark, make this dialect very melodic and dynamic to listen. Many times this dialect sound is made fun of by some Western Slovak speakers, since it's considered very affected. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Eastern Slovak dialects. These are mainly spoken in regions like Spiš, Košice, Šariš, Prešov, and Bardejov. Many of the subdialects in this type are very influenced by Polish, Russian, Hungarian, and German. Among its main characteristics are use of shortened vowels, so where the standard Slovak says a, in Eastern Slovak becomes a. Use of very different words than the ones found in Central and Western Slovak. Examples are the word for stairs in other regions, schody, here can be said garadiče. Instead of pekný, handsome, in some dialects here is called šumný. The word for breakfast, raňajky, is frühstück in some regions, clearly from the German word Frühstück. Different rhythm, mainly because the stress of the pronunciation of words falls not in the last syllable of the word but in the penultimate syllable. Listen to the difference of cadence in the following example.
Šéfe, na porušek Hric hlásiť podovolený nástup do služby plní syny pošti jeden falát.
Also, letters can change the sound or form totally, like č and d. that are transformed to c and z. So words like deti are pronounced dzeci, or verbs endings like hovoriť is pronounced hovoric. We hope our video gives you a deeper understanding of the differences in dialects. Let us know what other differences you've noticed in the region you live. Check out this video to learn more about Slovak language and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Ciao!